Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
3rd and just 2 to go.
60 bison, 60 bison. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Nix. His first throw is an interception. That is Lewis Cine. And the Browns have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Ford straight ahead. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 19,
the 37. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's caught at the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the jump.
Offense to the line for second down.
Go, Edie. Ready.
Nix from the gun. Has it down close. Touchdown, Denver. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on first. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, they're going to stick with Chubb. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. On play action now, Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Let's go now.
Staying with Robinson. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Moore's got it. Get some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Chubb running out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action, it's Wilson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Browns push their lead to 3. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Robinson on the inside give. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
19 Tiger. Set.
Here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickoff, and it gets him a 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with a 1st and 10. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run with Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Wilson now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Gotta figure out this third down here.
19 Cardinals, 18 set, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 right, 18 right. Ready?
Wilson now from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Takes it in at the 21. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Broncos get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson to the air. That's completed right side. At the 20. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game before halftime. Carlson now to add 1 more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Throwing from the gun. Completed to Sutton. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing here, Nix. Trying for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Back to throw it. He's on the move. Throwing deep over the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets this forward to the 19. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. Again, it's Chubb. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw from Wilson. Brought in close to the 8. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns push their lead to 3. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Hauled in left side. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Nix from the gun. He's going to push one deep down. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Browns, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for Cleveland, first down. They give up the middle to Ford. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Ford. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Chubb. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Working quickly here. Ford straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. On comes Anders Carlson for a pretty important kick. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's a Denver touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Offense up to the line fast. Wilson on 3rd down. Chubb brings it in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken in the 1st round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done. but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's trying to push the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down. Handoff now to Robinson. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Nix now to throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set up. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Here's Robinson. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Chubb running out of the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Chubb again on second down. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So to the side of being mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm out. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know.